turn into drops of sweat. It'll only get as wet as I let it, baby. I love hard, I've done some effed up things, from kicking them in the nerves to throwing away his ring. So if you love me and stay with me. But you can walk if your plan is to play me. I'm not embarrassed, nor am I ashamed to say once in the past I've been gamed. But that was then, and this is now. If there's no way, damn it, there's no how. Although you gotta go through the good and the bad, pray to the one up above, it's not a fad. You'll do some crazy things when in love. Those in love know what I'm speaking of. You do things that are strange. Look back and say I must have been deranged. I'm talking like picking your lover's nose, cooking his food and washing his clothes. And if you thought that was going too far, what about giving him the keys to your car? You could be partying and having a ball, but you stop and check your messages to see if he called. How about sitting in the house all night, waiting for the phone to ring? That ain't right, but you do it anyway cause you love him to death. And if he was dying, you give your last breath. You gotta go through the good and the bad. Pray to the one up above, it's not a fad. You'll do some crazy things when in love. Those in love know what I'm speaking of. You go out your way to please him, wait outside his job, hope that you see him. And guys buy girls some serious things like two-seater cars and diamond rings. I know what happened, she got you strung. Guess it doesn't matter long as you're having fun. Love will make you do some crazy things. Meet a married man and then have a fling like Babyface said. Love makes things happen. It's most important to hear what I'm rapping. Someone in love better take your time, cause love sometimes make one commit crimes. Although you gotta go through the good and the bad, pray to the one up above, it's not a fad. You'll do some crazy things when in love. Those in love know what I'm speaking of.
He doesn't like solving. Takes one hit and thinks the world stops revolving. 19, his eyes
full of tears. He hasn't smiled at least for a year. His mom is gone cause he was high one night. Robbed and killed her because of the crack pipe. He's wanted by the law because he's robbed at least 3 grocery stores. He's lost all control. Take a look, eyes are the soul. I look into her eyes, she's so young, but I know where she's coming from. I've watched her grow, little girl down the street, white shirt and skirts with pleats. She cried, fear in her voice, not knowing she had a choice. Oh so sad, oh so lonely. If she knew that she's not the only one in school that didn't use precaution, facing raising a baby or abortion. Her mother said she had to leave. Who wants to be where a baby is not received? No ultimatum, she's going to the GYN to put it to an end. She's learned a lesson, I suppose. I can tell, eyes are the soul.
Within the depths of this infinite community emerges light.
One by one they fall in the darkness. I'm glad that I can take part in this, and I'm hoping that you just might get together and search for the light. Finding the light means happiness. It's the best and nothing less, so I'm waiting at the end of the tunnel where happiness comes in bundles, but it takes time to get to the light, to get in the light, to be with the light. And I'm hoping that you just might get together and search for the light. There is the question. Honesty is my suggestion. But first you must be awakened. If you say you are, you're faking. One who has seen the light doesn't have to prove that they've been moved. They just let it be, let it rest. For that is the mental test. Within this there's so much happiness, sorta like lasting moments of bliss. Everyone wants to be so happy. Let me explain my theory. Some type of grief you must experience in order to appreciate happiness. Cause if you are always satisfied, life will just pass by. You would have never tried to get to the light, to get in the light, to be with the light, to go see the light. And I'm hoping that you just might get together and search for the light. The light can be blinding and not worth finding. So for this you must prepare. Stay awake, wake up, stay aware. There are so many distractions. Those that see the light, just a fraction. Those that don't remain blinded. The light is there, they can't find it. One by one they fall in the darkness. And it's sad to take part in this, but I'm hoping that you just might get together and search for the light. Now finding the light is what's so difficult, and you can bet that the results are splendorous, wonderful, yeah. What wouldn't you do? Cause once you've seen the light, been with the light, got to the light, got in the light, I know that you just might never ever wanna leave the light. in. They know it's me though, MC Light, she's bigger than Bolo. Gusto, I got so much so you could have some, you just got to lay low. Do as I say so and don't try to fess. Do what you wanna, just clean up the mess. I'm here, kicking in the rear. Rhymes and rhymes and rhymes, I got to spare. Act like you know, the things that I do just ain't for show. This is my living, so I am giving everything I got, if not a lot more. For the people, for the buyers, for all of those that seem to wanna try her. MC Light, take in your Benzie box. What can I say? Hey, thanks a lot, cause I flip and trip and do all that good shit. That's why the brothers, they can't get off my tip. They know whose show this is. Whose show is this? This is my show. Changing it, breaking all types of grounds. Here comes Wolf and Epic with the new sound. They get the job done. The name of the year is like /91. So I'm chilling in the BM, waiting for those that might see in. Straighten my jacket, fix my hair, turn up the system as I prepare to let the whole wide world know this is my show. Now that I've schooled you and put you up on a school posse or mossy solo group, take it in stride. It's an inside, top secret, heavy duty type of thing that I'm swinging. I got the key to success, but I won't press. I'm sure that I can relieve you of the stress if you admit and just permit me to go for mine and drop a line and exit. So just agree with me and simply act like you know this is my show. Ready?
No.
Oh.
Okay. Hello.
Watch your drink. No. I think I'm too late. Am I too late? Hit it. I'm cooling in the sun on a beach in a cabana, sipping on some vodka in a glass with Tropicana. I'm chilling and I'm chomping on a turkey shish kebab. Too far from work to hit a phone ring at the job. Men in bikinis, G-string, should I say, waiting for the daddy long one to come my way. Here he comes now. I feel I start to sweat. Blunder, but I wonder just how wet will I get. He offers me his hand. Of course you know I take it, until he tells me that he wants to swim a little naked. My eyes are bulging. I black out. Damn, it's black as tar. Woke up I don't know when, sitting at the bar. I know it's hard to follow. The story's kinda tricky. What I didn't know was somebody slipped a Mickey into my drink, which caused a fantasy and somehow slapped me back into reality. Wish I had another Mickey, I'd go back for a quickie. Find a daddy long one that was surely trying to get me. This just goes to show, you must stop and think. When you're out partying, never leave your drink. Word. I gave him the number, I saw it in his eyes. She gave me the number? I'm surprised. Good conversation over the phone. He began to comfort me whenever I was alone. George was sweet, so nice and so neat. With any other guy, he didn't have to compete. George was mature, he made sure that he was the only man I'd ever adore. Girls, have you ever had a friend that you get with every now and then? I know for a fact George had a lot of girls spread out from state to state around the world. As long as he was smart and kept his girls in check, made sure I never saw them and showed me respect. He didn't have to be loyal like men should be. I don't care about the other girls, just be good to me. But if I ever saw one, that would be the end. He couldn't kick the storyline if she was just a friend. The girls I didn't care if I don't lie. See, cause Georgie was into making young girls cry. George was clean, no drugs and such, but once in a while he'd drink too much. Hanging in the club where they played rockers, him and his friend drinking vodka. I was looking for him and I found him there with his clothes messed up and his up hair. I told him he was messing up, he wouldn't go far. He got mad and asked his friends for the keys to the car. I said don't drive, use your head. Drive while you're drunk and you'll kill yourself dead. We began to argue, bad words were said. Then he got kicked out by some long-haired dread. Ran into the car as if in a hurry. He started the car, but his vision was blurry. He didn't care, he drove off into the night, riding for miles without his headlights. Georgie Porgy had too much on his mind. He was still young, yet running out of time. Last week he took tests and the doctor told him George had cancer in his lungs and his colon. See, when he was 12, he started smoking. Paid no attention when he started choking. Thoughts flashed through his head, there they stuck. To Georgie Porgy, crashed into a truck. I wish I would've told him how I liked him so much, how he made me feel with the slightest touch. Now he's gone and I can't tell him nothing. Wish he was here so I could say something. Story is not to say that I'm in sorrow, just to say no one is promised tomorrow. If you love someone, you should say it often. You'll never know when they'll be laying in a coffin. Wake up, it's important that you know that no one on earth is promised tomorrow. Believe that, and don't think that it can't happen to you. brain and automatically my mind just turned to sin. I told him take it off, I mean everything. Hurry up pretty boy so that we can swing. I mean take it off, cause I'm ready to rock like Maxwell, baby, until the last drop. At amusement park, he was good to go when it was after dark. You can guess, girls, what was on my mind. Let's go under the boardwalk and have a good time, baby. Instead, the boy asked me my sign, and I said why, and he said never mind. When the time coming to shoot, I'm thinking of a sign don't make a difference, only how you make love to me. You make me feel so good, you're a man. Ooh, baby, I melt like cotton candy. If I could predict the rest of my life, I'd be a millionaire and I'd also be your wife. So let's take a bow through the tunnel of love, because you know what I'm thinking of. Come on, baby, just take it on. Take it on. Take it on. Take it on. That's right, now take it on. Take it on. Pal Joey, take it on. Come on now, take it on. And I deliver as quick as you call my name. I'm beyond the hype, beyond the fame. You got to try to move beyond. I'm coming. We got to try and break on to the street. We got to try to move beyond. Beyond the hype. We got to try and break on. Can't you see I'm beyond the hype and all that type of jazz and pizzazz? I'm into reality. Forget the fantasy. This is me. Beyond the hype, so don't believe what you read, cause they'll deceive. So now I come to you, telling no lies, the truth is in my eyes. Unlike the broadcasters on the news that try to tell you the don'ts and the do's. The media blows things out of proportion. The public's eye proceed with caution. It's a dog-eat-dog world, but we'll be alright. All we got to do is stick together and move beyond the hype. We got to try to move beyond. I'm coming. We got to try and break on to the street. We got to try to move beyond the hype. We got to try and break on. taste. Forget the rumors, gossip, cheap talk. Besides, that's old news and that can walk. I'm beyond that. You are also release the negative vibe and let it go. So now I come to you, bearing gifts that certainly uplift. From coast to coast, Midwest, I'm the most, but still not on a high post. I'm coming, just call my name. Beyond the hype, beyond the fame. Down to earth, I'm just that type to take you and move beyond the hype. Got to try to move beyond the hype. Got to try to break on to the extreme. We got to try to move beyond. I'm coming. We got to try to break on. I'm coming. We got to try to move beyond. I'm coming. We got to try to break on through. I'm coming. We got to try to move beyond. I'm coming. We got to try to break on through. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. To the extreme. Beyond the hype.
There's a song that I sing whenever I'm sad, feeling bad.
It was a date, a simple little fucking date. Or so I thought, wasn't that my great mistake? He picked me up at 8 from my crib. We went to dinner and he ordered baby back ribs. What a waste of the mind and body. And then he said, like, would you like to go and party? I thought about it, and then I said, no, pay for my food, motherfucker, let's go. He said, why aren't we aggressive? Damn right, and I'm also perceptive. I know your kind, you roam around the fucking town. You wanna slap it, flip it, and rub it down. You want some booty, but you're getting them this way. You better ask Susie, Sally, or that girl Faye. You get none, you hear me, you cheesy rat? Because I'm right and I'm having none of that. I'm all that, yes, I'm all that. You ask how? I'm all that now. I'm all of that, yes, I'm all of that. Strolling through your hood with baseball bat. First I hit out into the red eye. Turn the AC on so it feels cool inside. Step in the jam, bearing good news. Although for some folks I bring the blues. Always solo, no relying on a posse. I see what you see, do you see what I see? I see suckers, many pucker-uppers, ass kisses, as well as butt lickers. Many that will do me good and plenty. Don't know me from Adam, but wanna get with me. Claiming they will do or have done or have did me. Talking that gang, your ass will get slapped. Because I'm light and I'm having none of that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm all that, yes, I'm all that. You ask how? I'm all that now. I'm all of that, yes, I'm all of that. Strolling through your hood to the baseball bat.
Hey yo, Milk, this is to the beat. Yeah, I just checked out Light's new cut. And yo, it's all that. Yeah, I get with you. Peace.
Back when shit wasn't funny. I'm talking LQ days, your gold and your money. If you wore gold, the shit was getting taken. Hard rocks, don't even bother faking. Cause they can sense a sucker as soon as they saw them. And oh well, how I felt sorry for them. Razor in my pocket for my protection. Blackjack in my bag for a little selection. You got beef? Bitch, choose your weapon. I sliced and diced, and then I kept stepping. For me to go for that would have just been whack. Because I'm light, and I'm having none of that. I'm all that, yes, I'm all that. You ask how? I'm all that now. I'm all of that, yes, I'm all of that. Strolling through your hood with a baseball bat. She's that,
Yo,
and
Milk.
the girl you live with.
Right, you there?
Oh yeah.
Alright, I just called to see if you was finishing all that. Yo, and don't make that shit soft, alright? Yo, pump it up. Alright, when you get in, just give me a buzz.
Oh yeah. Yes. Brooklyn's in the house. So come on now, Brooklyn's in the house. Yo, Staten Island is in the house. Staten Island is in the house. And let me hear you say Queens is in the house. Come on now, Queens is in the house. Long Island is in the house. Say what? Long Island is in the house. Yeah, the Bronx is in the house. The Bronx is in the house. Let me hear you say Uptown's in the house one time. Uptown's in the house. But they're falling, but I can catch them. I just toot the whistle and you go fetch them. Bring them back to the real rap attack. Sit the soft silly stuff back on the rack. 45, 45. Tell us silly mothers that we don't give a. I'm not a psychic, but you can tell your sidekick. In 91, lighters kicking some fly. Take it from me, or could you really take it? And if you got away with it, would you really make it? In the world of hip-hop, frontin' like you me? Come on now, hops, that I could never see. So just step aside and feel it tonight. Cause coming to a store near you is MC Light. Bigger than Bolo, see I go solo. Broader than broad, see how I soared. The big bad sister from around your way. I'm not tall, but I'm small, don't matter what I weigh. I kick the copacetic rhyme from the down-to-earth mind. I get hip with the hop on the tip from the top. I go all out, you never see me fall out. Although you hear me yell out, you never see me sell out. Because my rhyme's about a profit, no one can stop it. One funky lyric sing for the MC like cause I'll be dropping it. The name I like because my skin I'm blacker than black. Coming right and exact for the rap attack. Some say they don't like the words I choose to use. I don't give a damn, light will never lose. I ain't no sucker and I ain't into pleasing some critic that criticizes me for no reason. What's with the opinion? It's a stated fact. I'll rule the pack from the top of the stack. So fuck the stocks and bonds, I'm your new investment. Pick up the album, it's quite a refreshment compared to the day-to-day bullshit you hear. Pay attention and listen, I'm coming clear to the ear. For all your non-believers and your perpetrators that talk to me now but talk about me later. It's time for you to grieve, grovel in your sorrow. I'm the star of today and the star of tomorrow. I'm taking out the old jacks, ripping up the new ones. I don't care if it means I have to ruin. I will and I shall and I get the job completed. Those that don't belong, they will be deleted from the rap roster. I'm not an imposter, I'm coming to you live with the 45. Straight from the studio with a view in New York City. I'm out. No other, this is me and this is it. I got to get the cold bar to get you on board for my shit. I don't know why though, they try to compare me. Did not you know that you can't get near me? So don't fuck up when identifying the voice. You know from A to Z, I'm the first choice, the Y to the T. Surrounded by the L and the E. Put it together and you got like the MC. Deeper than the vein of a membrane. Switch it, put your ass to sleep. I got octaves, not to sing but to rap. So give me that, perhaps admit that I'm all that. The shit that I write, surely chart climbers don't try to run because the rhyme will come and find ya. Get ya, gotcha, get ya, gotcha, break your fucking ass in twos. It's like that Anna, it's like that Anna. I'm not the funny fat one they call Rosanna. Outside of me, you try to picture me, young and black, that ain't no mystery. But inside runs deep like an ocean. You couldn't understand if I spoke in slow motion. I'm trying like hell to get some results, but you can bet your ass that it's difficult. And try to keep it down because I talk to a beat. In other words, because I try to teach. But if I talk that yang shit, like you can't touch this, that shit'll hit. Don't we have any morals anymore? Or did rap take the toll out the fucking door? Well, if it did, hardcore's back to claim it. I'ma take it, change it, fucking rename it. I got the plan, now let's make it effective. You hip-hoppers, you got to be selective. And stop letting that bullshit slide for rap. Can't you see that it's a brainwash trap? I rap a cha-cha-cha and I sat and watch you like that shit. You rock walk around the fucking block. But when I talk of education, you fear that. Drugs and such, you don't wanna hear that. First I pleased you, now I teach you. Don't you dare try to bite the hand that'll lead you to the pot of gold, over the rainbow. Light will guide you, I know the way to go. So just close your eyes and just take my hand. Remember MC Light has the master plan. We can go thick in a posse. You ain't said nothing slick, I'm going kamikaze. Inside of me, you try to picture me. Can you detect? Can you see I'm angry? Well, usually light don't get upset, but when I see whack shit getting pressed, I get vexed. Turn on the video, what's this mess? A disgrace to rap and I'm not impressed. So just leave, get out my domain. You lame sucker, you fucking no name taking up my airtime. With that weak whack full of bullshit rhymes, so step on a roach or get stepped upon, because my rhymes ain't spray like decon for. Do you want more? Cause I'll floor any MC that wanna get with me. So yo, pack your bags and skedaddle. Just walk cause you don't wanna battle. I got the button that'll get rid of whack MCs. It's called the Brooklynizer, have you begging on your knees. So quit taking up space on the CD rack. You better prepare cause like it's no slack. Inside of me dwells 100 maniacs waiting for the kickoff, waiting for attack. Who gives a fuck? Bring your posse, cause in the 90s, light is going kamikaze. Inside, there's no flip side. Outside, there's more than meets the eye. So now you know, not because you guessed, but because I told you so. I never fess. Everyone wants to rap, what's this, a wagon? Bring your band and hop, it starts dragging. All your rappers, your fucking impersonators, saying I'll rap now and learn how to rap later. No time for that, time is too short, and the rapping gift, it cannot be bought. A solo artist, hot, you can't be. Maybe you'll look better with a posse, but all that you're talking, you ain't saying shit. So while you're where you're at, I think you oughta quit. Posses don't matter in the 90s. Here's a warning, light is going kamikaze. Charm and the wit of a pop hit, but I'm street. Don't drop it, just don't stop it. Don't you dare slip off the topic that I got a one-track mind, and this track's all mine. The whole 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the pocket. Bursting in the air on rockets, creating lots of light. Get it? How many different ways can I say it? Piano man, how many ways can you play it? I spell it out, the L-Y-T-E, without a doubt.
Got to be funky.
And it damn sure enough is. It gotta be like that in this rough biz of music. Baby, use it or lose it. What's funky is funky, you can't refuse it. I got a grip on the groove and it won't move an inch until I pinch this part.
Can you dig it?
Right on. Right on.
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 It's my style, love it or lump it. It's my beat, pass it or pump it. And it thumps like a heartbeat. And when it gets old, it won't get weak. It'll get stronger, much stronger. Long live the king, but the light lives longer. It's well argumented and well documented. I hold the title of the best, you can't prevent it. With a 10-foot pole, you can't hold me. Born to be wild is what a song once told me was my destiny. So I strive to be the best. Lo and behold, every rhyme I write, you got to chant them. Every song I sing, a national anthem. Is there a message in my music? If I can do it, you can do it.
Can you dig it?
Right on. Right on.
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 The L-Y-T-E has to make constantly. So in the advent of an event, I have to invent a dope style comment. I come off with flying colors. I keep my own identity compared to no others. It's hard to do, but I pull it through. Cause I'm like the MC, that's what I do. The body snatcher, yo, I gots to catch ya. MC head up, bring on a batch of new ones so I can systematically do them. The old ones, I already been through them. 2 by 2, I do them like Noah. Yes, you know the time, so let's go. The bottom line is I'm funk bound. K-Rock and Master T. Let's get down.
Right on. Right on.
Can you dig it?
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 Years old, thought I was in love. I was never told sex is like drugs. Too much to drive you crazy. In fact, the brother was so good, had me coming back. Took my virginity like he took my heart. I had to find a light, he left me in the dark, all alone. No one to be with. And the brothers, they asked me why I rip. I got hard, threw a shell upon my back. I had to get a grip to keep my life intact. I had to let them know light is not fragile. Cause if they think this, brothers can get foul. They'll use, bruise and abuse. Dump your ass and be sure to choose the next fresh fish that steps into the place. If they desire, they forgot your face. Loving them and leaving them, that was their reasoning. Thinking he was pleasing you when he was just teasing you. Summer was over, back in school. He said, come over, that would be cool. I said, okay, it's been a year now. Some even ask why, some even ask how. Could you wait that long for me to be with it? Some said, Joe Hops, you're never gonna get it. But then the time came, you and I both came. Things would soon change, never would they be the same. Before this afternoon took place, I was in love, I walked around in space. I'd rush home from school just to speak to you. Talk for an hour, maybe even 2. We just laughed though, nothing serious. I guess back then you were just curious to see what I was like, just to touch my flesh. I could be wrong though, that's my first guess. In your house, I was in mine. As long as we were chatting on the line, it was fine. All alone, yet talking on the phone. If you got bored, you felt your bone. And as bad as I am, I talked you through every stroke. Light ain't no joke. You've been begging for some time for me to come visit. You never got mad though, if I wasn't with it. But this day was different, I was feeling in the mood for some slow type of groove or some soul food. In other words, sex, yeah that's better. I threw on the Jordache, the Izard sweater. That was in style then, come on don't laugh. Sergio's leaves, your Wardo's in the past. Anyway I arrived, 20 past 5, he been hyping himself, saying he was quite live. I said here's your chance, show me some romance. We begin to slow dance, off with his pants. Boom, it was over, damn that was quick. Too bad little homie had a whittle. The only one I've seen, cause Joey was the first. But since I've had others, damn he was the worst. I was in love though, that didn't matter. Nothing you could say could ever shatter my world. Taking away just a young little girl. Oh well. He stepped, jet, family move, leaving me in the mood for some soul food. Damn, I felt hurt, just like a jerk. Would somebody please just mush my face in dirt so I can hide from the whole fucking world? What the fuck is love? Such a naive girl. Suppose I got pregnant, damn I'd be lost. My mom would've kicked me out to live with Jack Frost. I guess I'm lucky though, lonely for sure. Waiting for the fucker to come knocking at my door. I didn't hold my breath though, I might be dead. Yo, 45 next time I use my head. was the star of the Copa. She smiled and danced till morning. Lola took uppers to stop her from yawning. For the finale, she got an applause. Lola was gracious, she didn't do tours. She felt appreciated, just like a star. Before the meanwhile, she got a drink from the bar. Lola had no kids and lost her mother. Her lover used drugs and left her for another. But little did she know that she would make love tonight. She'd do it willingly without putting up a fight. Lola, yeah, she was a showgirl with yellow ribbons in her hair and a dress right up to here. At the bar, his name was Zeke the Freak. He just moved in down the street. He introduced himself and bought her a drink. Before she could refuse, she didn't stop to think. More and more alcohol, now she was intoxicated. He picked her up off her feet as he escapaded down the block. Then he opened the door. As he struggled to get in, then he put her on the floor. He went to the door to make sure that it was locked. As he bolted all of them, he looked up at the clock. It said 1, or maybe he'd be done at 2, or 2 and 3. Eventually, how freaky could he be? He began to think, what should I do firstly? I'll get a little drink, because I'm very thirsty. He got a little OJ to make it really okay. Grabbed a wobble, hubba bubba, but didn't use a rubber. They did it for 3 hours. He jumped into the shower, got out and towel dried, and screamed, I've got the power. He came out of the bathroom, she was still on the floor. He said, heck, I've got to wreck. Then he jumped on for more. Lola, she was a showgirl with yellow ribbons in her hair and a dress right up to here. She met this guy named Zeke, who was truly a freak, and she didn't stop to think before she took that sunrise drink. She finally awoke 8 o'clock in the morning, not remembering a stroke, as she began yawning. Zeke the freak thought he was thick and slick, but what Zeke did not know is that little Lola from the Copa used to be a hoe. Now he's paid, thought he had it made, but Zeke the freak got AIDS. Lola, she was a showgirl, yeah, with yellow ribbons in her hair and a dress right up to here. She met this guy named Zeke, who was truly a freak, and she didn't stop to think before she took that sunrise drink. He caught a bad one while he was having fun. Took Lola to his bed, and now the freak is dead. I'm the dopest female. I'm the dopest female that you've heard thus far. I'm too old. What's with that crap? Come on now, brother. Age is just a number. Anyway, what matters is your state of mind. And if you give me some time, I'll make your heart on mine. I don't like pushing and I don't like rushing, but most of all, I don't like fussing. So come on now, sweetie, why don't you stop fronting? Besides, older folks come equipped with good loving. Are you really serious? Age really matters? I thought telling you this, you would be flattered. Well, I guess I was wrong, cause you still ain't with it. Oh well, forget it. Nuh, but don't you dare touch me. You said you wasn't with it. You waited too long now. Light is not having it. I could've showed you things, taught you how to explore. My question is, what are you too young for? I could've shown you things that you never seen before. Took you all around on my wild world tour, but you're too young to have fun. Oh well, I'm done. I'm the dopest female. I'm the dopest female that you've heard thus far. I'm the dopest female that you've heard thus far. It may sound nasty and it may sound mean, but I'm into little boys that are about 17. I don't know why, but they put up a fight, and hot damn, that excites the MC like. Cause yo, I love a young buck. They give a fun but once in a while they become love struck. But that's okay though, cause I can handle them. I love young boys on the brink of being young men. I mold them, shape them, make them, then I break them in. They get the job done, I make them get the job done well. Swell, make them kiss and tell all of their friends around the neighborhood that life is good, soul food good. So tell me honey, are you ready to score? Again I'll ask, too young for. I'm the dopest female. I'm the dopest female. I'm the dopest female that you've heard thus far. I'm the dopest female that you've heard thus far. Last but not least, yo, here's a description. Hard work and not one that sells prescription. So if you're in school, that's okay. Get straight A's and I'll be back on Friday. You won't miss me, you know where to find me. And these words I will say finally. Never let age restrict you from what you wanna do, whether you're young or 92. So if you're 17 or around that age, baby, come to the stage. And if I didn't change your mind, I find that odd. So when I ask this, think hard.
Call me the master. Call me the master. Swing it with Master P.
Practical jokes just to get a laugh. I put roaches in my neighbor's bubble bath. But anyway, one day she called upon me. She said, "Light, it's an emergency." My next door neighbor had an errand to run. I said, "Why, Miss Davis? Ask your son." She said, "Ricky's at his grandmother's." I said, "Well, what about Tommy, the younger brother?" She said, "See, he's at the pharmacy." I said, "He'll be back soon. How much longer could he be?" She said, "Come on, please, it's just a trip uptown. If you leave right now, you'll be back before sundown. Hurry up, there's not a moment to spare. It absolutely positively has to get there." I contemplated, then I played a good Samaritan. Started the car, then she threw the package in. It absolutely positively has to get there. It absolutely positively got to get there. It absolutely positively has to get there. It absolutely positively got to get there. Pumping out of music on the FDR. Not far behind me was a DT car, so I eased up selector. 55 the digit, but on the FDR, 40 is the limit. Here they come, sirens on. I can see myself from jail till the break of dawn. But they rolled right by, it wasn't me they was after. A little red Corvette they was trying to capture. Dread, I feel sweat, so I zip down my jacket. Look up ahead, now that's what I call traffic. Dip to an exit and I made my way through. Couldn't believe when I hit First Avenue on a Honda's ass, just about to crash. Looked at the gauge and the shit said no gas. Zero, nada, nothing in here, see? In car terms, the shit was on empty. Got out, pushed the shit to the side. Hailed a cab, then I caught a quick ride to the house of inflation. Yes, the gas station. Gave a little tip to show my appreciation. Got back to the app where I left my car. It wasn't there, but it couldn't have gone far. Damn, I must have got told. Tried to figure out how much money I owed. Went to the pound and I paid my debt. Think that was the worst, you ain't heard nothing yet. Bumped into that crackhead Sam I used to see. And like always, hand out, give me money. In my tank was $1 worth of gas. I had to get to a nice machine fast. It absolutely positively has to get there. It absolutely positively got to get there. It absolutely positively got to get there. It absolutely positively has to get there. As I left the bank to walk back to the BM, couldn't believe what my eyes were seeing. Looked at the back tire, it was flat, while the other three was so damn fat. A brother walked by and offered his help. Ordinarily, I would've did the shit myself, buddy. Changed it quick, so I passed him a 10. Here I go on this journey again. Went to the gas station to fill it up when a crackhead from nowhere grabbed the pump. I said, "Look, I don't need your help today." And I scared the motherfucker and he was on his way. Oops, a cat, shit, splat, fur on my tires and all that. Was this a stroke of bad luck? But at this point, I don't even give a fuck. I got to get the package to the destination, no matter what the confrontation. I arrived, bag in my hand, looking for a woman named Pam. She opened the bag, it was wrapped tight and snug. But in that bag, yo, in that bag, 45, guess what? It was a box of Q-tips. Fucking Q-tips, man. Yo, who is it?
Yo, Light, it's Epic. You got time to chill?
Nah, I'm sorry, I ain't got no time to chill, but I got, skins. Every now and then I meet a Peter with a pecker that tries to be in, because my tongue is the mind of a ready writer. Like Chuck D said, I'm a rhyme fighter. Yo, there is no other because I'm smooth like butter. Or should I say parquet? Butter, parquet, butter, parquet. Fuck it anyway. Yo, you get the rhythm, that I'm promoting. And if not, I say it in slow motion. L. Y. Yeah. T. E.
Is it a crime? Because it's my time to bust a rhyme, a dope line to make the crowds behind decline and entwine to attune the milk produce to make your party people get loose on the dance floor. So don't try to hide that I designed the rhyme to make your backbone slide to the music, cause it's a rhythmic. Some may try but they can't get with this, but it's nothing for y'all to compete with. It's just some smooth shit that's legit to make it get up when you're at a party and move your sexy body up, down, side to side, around. Come one, come all, come see what we found. I wait for y'all to work out y'all frustrations. A groove with the band. K-Rock's the man. Now hurry, step right up to my sideshow and watch how my rhymes flow. I let my gallant talent illuminate. So give 3 cheers for K-Rock the Great. Don't debate, the votes are casting. This is one race that your people come last in. Boy, you know that the K don't play. You can't step to me, don't sleep on a DJ. K-Rock, because blockheads I knock and rock and sock into a state of shock. That's how it's supposed to be, and that goes to those who step close to me. So when you see me, show respect, cause I might get upset and coast